That's a great opening question. I mean, we just play our game. Obviously, we've looked at Wisconsin, we've game planned them, and they're great competitors. They're a great team, a lot of big guys, and they play really fast. So I think it's a great challenge for us. I think Coach Saban's done a great job preparing us, and you look at the past every first game we've ever had, we always had a pretty challenging game, and it kind of sets the tempo for the rest of the season. So we're just excited to get out there.
Are Alphonse and Bradley similar in the way they play? Or they got different?
Yeah, they're both different, but I think the biggest thing they share is they're both big guys who, if they need to block three technique, they can. If they can pull, they can. They're very. They have a lot of different skill sets, and I think at guard you have to have that. If you're gonna, block down, they can. If you want to pull around and get into space, that's the biggest thing sometimes is, can a guard go out there and pull for a linebacker, and both of them can do that, and they're both just great competitors.
What's that been like, kind of having them switch off beside you?
It's different. I mean, it's just like quarterback switching as well. There's just, it's kind of hard to get used to at first, but when you start to get used to both guys and what they do differently, so it's been good.
Since you brought up the quarterbacks, not counting us because it's our job to ask you, but everywhere you go, what do you call home, friends, whatever? I mean, how often do you get asked about that question?
Only when I'm here.
Only when you're here.
So, I think everybody else knows it's not really asking me because I can't say anything. So, I guess we'll just find out.
When they moved to 3, cut down from 5 to 3, was that a little easier on some of the guys on offense to kind of have that, at least knowing?
I don't think it made a difference. I think everybody just, whoever was in there, it was whatever. We're just gonna roll with it, and we weren't gonna change our pace or how we played. Just gonna keep on going.
You see from a young guy like Damien Harris, who's come in and it sounds like he'd be ready to play for Saturday.
I'm not sure. I don't really know where he stands and where him and Coach Burns or Coach Saban stand. I know he's a great back and a big kid who's going to make a difference for us. I don't know if it's going to be this week or whenever, but he's got a lot of potential, so we'll see what happens.
You see how he runs, like what's his style from your perspective?
Yeah, I guess they all have different styles. I mean, he reminds me a lot of, Mark or Trent or just a big guy who can run fast, and obviously when he gets the hole, he's going to be hard to tackle. So it's just that's the running backs we have here, and it's just no matter who you ask me about, it's kind of the way they run.
What do you see from Wisconsin?
They're big guys. They move a lot, and they just play really hard. And I think we know that going into game 1. So this week we've just been preaching to finish every block that we have, and we know it's going to be a dogfight, and that's just how we like it.
Are you glad you're finally here this week? And we're asking about Wisconsin instead of
Yeah, I am. It's camp is great because you can you really hone your fundamentals, but at the same time when you beat up on the same guy for 3 to 4 weeks, it kind of gets old after a while. So we're ready to play.
What have you seen from Darren Payne? He's listed as a co-starter at nose with Darren Lake. What have you seen from Payne?
I've seen a lot. A lot of growth, and he's just a big guy who plays really well with his hands, and just a real physical guy. And he's gonna have a great future here, and we'll just continue to see how he does.
Is there any element at all of Big Ten versus SEC bragging rights?
I don't know. Let's focus on what we do here.
Thanks, Ron.